Direct Golf TV, dedicated to improving your game.
Now, one of the hardest trick shots in the book is one we call Edward Scissorhands. It involves a row of balls, 2 clubs, and it is the most difficult thing to learn, I can assure you. And this is how it looks. What you need are about 15 balls all lined up in a row, and well, quite simply, you hit the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and then just keep walking. Now this is really hard, and I don't want to give you the impression that you might be able to learn it straight away, but there are things you can learn from that. For example, watch this. When I start swinging, the clubs, as you'll notice, follow a mirror image track. Now to learn this, that's what you need to do. If you didn't do that, obviously the clubs would bash into each other and the whole thing would grind to an inglorious halt. You can also learn something from this particular path, and that is that the swing is a mirror image for real. And it's really important on short shots. For example, this kind of length swing, you can see if I complete my follow through that I swing the club through to an equivalent position on the other side. So it's pretty well a mirror image back and through. So from 9 o'clock here, go through to 3 o'clock here. It's the same on either side, just like in the Edward Scissorhands trick. Now, you can see this very clearly from behind. The club follows the same path back and through. Now, one of the reasons why that's so important for the short shots is that if the club is following a mirror image path on the way back and on the way through, you will hit the ground at a very predictable point. Watch this. So 3/4 here, 3/4 there, and I hit the ground somewhere in the middle of my feet. Do it again, 3/4, 3/4, hit the ground exactly the same place again. Now what happens if you come what I call off the clock is if you come too much around yourself in the backswing like this, there's no way you can complete a mirror image of this position. So what will happen is you'll tend to hit the ground too early. So if your chipping goes off, you're chipping a pitch and you tend to catch the ground first, or you're thinning it a little bit, this is the first place that I would look to see whether you are truly on the 9 o'clock slot and whether the club goes into the right position here. And you'll know it's the right position if you can make a mirror image follow through as you finish your swing.
To watch more tips and drills videos that will help improve your game, visit www.directgolftv.com.